autograph inside a book I used to know. You were standing in the sunlight with your hair across your face, and for a second all the years felt full of easy grace.
I did not feel the old ache, I did not feel alone. I only felt a little warmer in the life that I call home.
The best part of the memory
is not wishing it would stay.
It is knowing that it mattered
In a small and lasting way.
the best part of the memory is the light it leaves behind.
A little more compassion,
A
little peace of mind.
We were never perfect people, we were learning as we went. Some days were full of laughter, some were harder to invent.
But summer gave us something that the years could never hide. A reason to keep opening the windows of our lives.
I can thank you for the kindness,
I can let the story rest.
I can take the warmth you gave me and become my better self. The best part of the memory
It's not wishing it would stay.
it is knowing that it mattered
In a small and lasting way.
the best part of the memory is the light it leaves behind.
A little more compassion, a little peace of Every love becomes a teacher. Every year becomes a road. Every heart can carry sunlight without carrying the load.
I am grateful for the season.
I am grateful for the view,
And I am ready
for tomorrow with a kinder point of view.
the best part of the memory
It's the way it lets me grow.
It does not ask me to return.
It only leaves a gentle glow.
The best part of the memory is the life I choose to find.
A little more forgiveness, a little peace of mind. The best part of the memory is the light it leaves behind.
the sun moved down the side. Then the first chord found the room, like it knew exactly where. And suddenly that old summer was floating in the air.
I remembered how you danced without worrying who could see. And for a little while the years felt light and kind to me.
When the radio played our song, I sang a little bit along.
Not because I wanted yesterday, but because the feeling still was strong.
When the radio played our song, the room became a summer lawn.
Some old melodies don't pull you back, they help you carry on.
I remember driving nowhere with the windows rolled halfway. You chose the station, I chose the road, and we let the evening play.
The future had no edges then. The night was warm and clear. We were happy in the moment before we learned to count the years.
Now I know that every season has a reason to belong.
And some people stay beside you in the shape of an old song.
When the radio played our song, I sang a little bit along.
Not because I wanted yesterday, but because the feeling still was strong.
When the radio played our song, the room became a summer lawn.
Some old melodies don't pull you back, they help you carry on. I don't need to turn the car
I
around.
don't need to call your phone.
I can let the chorus rise and fall and still be happy where I've grown.
There is joy in what we carried.
There is peace in moving on.
There is nothing wrong with smiling
When the radio plays our song.
When the radio played our song,
I opened every curtain drawn
and the whole room felt a little warmer.
as the afternoon moved on.
When the radio played our song,
I sang a little bit along. Some old melodies don't pull you back, they help you carry on. The radio played our song, and the day felt good again.
a breeze came through the window from the road beside the sea. It carried salt and sunlight and a younger part of me. I remembered your blue dress and the sandals in your hand, the way we walk for miles along the edge of summer sand.
I don't miss the way we ended. I remember how we grew. Some summers stay forever
In the best part of you, a breeze from the seaside road
brought back a life I used to know.
not to turn my heart around, just to lift it from the ground. A breeze from the seaside road
Told me I can take things slow. Some old memories come and go,
like sunlight on the seaside road. I made myself another coffee, I let the record turn. There are things the heart remembers, there are things it has to learn.
I used to think that moving on meant leaving every trace. Now I know a happy memory can still have a place.
Every love becomes a chapter,
Every chapter leaves a view.
some pages make you stronger, some bring summer back to you. A breeze from the seaside road
Brought back a life I used to know.
not to turn my heart around, just to lift it from the ground. A breeze from the seaside road
Told me I can take things slow. Some old memories come and go,
like sunlight on the seaside road. I can hear the gulls above us,
I can see the harbor shine.
but I am not lost in yesterday.
I am grateful for the time.
Every road becomes a distance,
Every distance leaves a glow,
and the heart can keep the sunlight
even when it lets you go.
A breeze from the seaside road
Brought back a love I used to know.
not to make me turn around, just to make this room feel warm. A breeze from the seaside road
Told me I am not alone. Some old memories come and go,
like sunlight on the seaside road.
a breeze from the seaside road.
Then the curtain settles slow.
For a second I remembered who we were before the years.
Your laugh came back so clearly, like a song I used to know.
Not to pull me into yesterday,
just to tell me I have grown. I heard your laugh
in the open window, light as the breeze, soft and low.
It crossed the room and touched the floor,
like summer knocking at the door. I heard your laugh in the open window,
and let the good old feeling show. Some memories do not ask for tears,
they simply warm the passing years.
I folded shirts beside the sofa,
I moved the books around,
the whole apartment felt much lighter
with that old familiar sound.
I thought of roads we walked together,
and the dreams we used to share.
Then I looked around the room
and felt so thankful to be here.
The past can be a garden
You visit now and then,
you take a little fragrance,
and you come back home again. I heard you laugh in the open window, light as the breeze, soft and low.
it crossed the room and touched the floor,
Like summer knocking at the door. I heard you laugh in the open window,
and let the good old feeling show. Some memories do not ask for tears,
they simply warm the passing years. There is kindness in remembering
without wanting to return.
There is freedom in the knowledge that the heart can always learn.
Every person leaves a color,
Every season leaves a tune,
and sometimes all it takes is
an open window in the room. I heard your laugh in the open window, bright as the sun, soft and slow.
it crossed the years and touched my heart,
Without pulling me apart. I heard your laugh in the open window,
and watched the summer
feeling glow.
Some memories do not ask for tears,
They simply warm the passing years. Your laugh in the open window, then the breeze moved on.
We had no money in our pockets, but we had nowhere else to be. I borrowed a car, a paper map, and my miles of open sea. You sang along to every chorus, even when you missed the line. And somehow every wrong turn made the whole day feel just right.
We were not afraid of changing. We had not learned to hide.
We only knew the road was open,
And the summer was alive. That was the summer we learned to smile, to let the day run free a while, to take the long way home at night, underneath the dashboard light. That was the summer we learned to see how simple happiness can be.
and even now the memory stays.
Like sunlight through my ordinary days.
We talked about the future like we had all the time. You said the world was waiting somewhere past the county line.
Some dreams came true in other ways. Some roads became unknown, but I still hear your laughter every time I drive alone.
Not because I wanna go back,
Not because I miss the past,
but because that younger version
taught me how to make things last. That was the summer we learned to smile, to let the day run free a while, to take the long way home at night, underneath the dashboard light. That was the summer we learned to see how simple happiness can be.
and even now the memory stays.
Like sunlight through my ordinary days.
We grew older, life got louder. There were bills and rooms and years,
But the heart still keeps a window for the things that brought it cheer.
I am thankful for that season, for the person I became.
For the way an old summer memory can still brighten up my day. That was the summer we learned to smile. I can feel it once in a while.
When the room is warm and the curtains move,
And the radio finds an old familiar groove. That was the summer we learned to see how kind of simple life can be.
and even now the memory stays.
Like sunlight through my ordinary
The
days.
summer we learned to smile.
Still shines a while.
I found a box behind the books while cleaning out the room. Postcards from a seaside town, a little faded by the noon.
Your handwriting leaned sideways. Your words were small and bright.
You wrote that summer felt endless under every harbor light.
like a window in my hand.
For a moment I could hear
the music from the sand. Postcards from that summer, colors from another time.
a little piece of sunlight
Written in your slanted light. Postcards from that summer, you and I were doing fine.
And though the years have carried on,
The warmth is still alive. We thought we knew the future. We made plans beside the shore. We promised to remember what the summer evenings were for.
some dreams became another road,
Some roads became a friend
and some old songs still find a way.
to bring the light back in.
I do not need to follow,
Every path we left behind,
I can read your words and smile.
and let the afternoon unwind. Postcards from that summer, colors from another time.
A little piece of sunlight
Written in your slanted light. Postcards from that summer, you and I were doing fine.
and though the years have carried on,
The warmth is still
life is not a straight line.
Love is not a single door.
Some people show you beauty,
Then they lead you towards something more.
I am glad we had that season.
I am glad the sun was strong.
I am glad a faded postcard
Can still bring back a song. Postcards from that summer,
resting in my hands tonight.
a little piece of laughter,
A little piece of golden light.
postcards from that summer, you and I were doing fine.
And though the years have carried on,
The warmth is still alive. Postcards from that summer, still warm in the
the windows open wide, the curtains move like waves. A song came through the speakers from another kind of day. I had coffee on the table, a book beside my chair. Then summer brought your name back like a fragrance in the air.
I thought the years had carried every little thing away,
but some memories return softly just to brighten up the day.
Summer came back with your name, not like a wound, not like a flame,
just like sunlight through the room,
warm and gentle, gone too soon. Summer came back with your smile,
and I stayed with it a while.
some old loves don't ask you to return,
They only leave a little
light to burn.
I remember that old cafe, the corner table by the street, the way you laughed so easily when the heat rose from the concrete.
We were young enough to believe
Every road would stay the same.
now I know the best of loving does not have to end in pain.
There are moments worth remembering.
There are moments meant to rest.
Some people leave behind them a softer rhythm in your chest.
Summer came back with your name, not like a wound, not like a flame,
Just like sunlight through the room,
warm and gentle, gone too soon. Summer came back with your smile,
and I stayed with it a while.
some old loves don't ask you to return,
They only leave a little
light to burn.
I don't need to call you,
I don't need to change the past,
I can let the memory visit.
I don't have to make it last.
Every season has a purpose,
Every heart learns how to grow,
and the summer keeps reminding me
there was beauty long ago. Summer came back with your name,
soft as the sun across the frame.
and the room became a place full of warmth and quiet grace. Summer came back with your smile,
And I let it stay a while.
some old loves don't ask you to return, they only teach your heart how bright to burn. Summer came back, and life felt warm
Sunlight on the passenger seat, a highway running west. The radio was low enough to let the silence rest. I had nowhere I was rushing, no appointment I could miss. Then a summer from another year came back in little bits.
Your sunglasses on the dashboard, your hand outside the car, the way you said the world looked better when we didn't drive too far. Sunlight on the passenger seat, a memory riding next to me. Not a ghost and not a pain, just a warm and easy refrain. Sunlight on the passenger seat, a little past, a little peace. Some old loves don't need a road, they only help you travel home.
I passed the diner by the river where we used to stop at noon. The sign was new, the parking lot was full of flowers in bloom.
I smiled at how the years can change the places that we knew, and still leave something beautiful in the heart they carry through.
I am not afraid of distance,
I am not afraid of time.
some people leave a kindness.
It keeps traveling through your life. Sunlight on the passenger seat, a memory riding next to me.
Not a ghost
And not a pain, just a warm and easy refrain. Sunlight on the passenger seat, a little past, a little peace. Some old loves don't need a road, they only help you travel home.
I can drive into tomorrow with the window halfway down. I can keep the best of yesterday without turning back around.
The sky is wide, the road is open, the day is moving sweet,
And the sun
keeps painting memories on the passenger seat. Sunlight on the passenger seat, a memory riding next to me.
not a shadow,
Not a chain, just a warm and easy refrain. Sunlight on the passenger seat, a little joy, a little peace. Some old loves don't need a road, they only help you travel home. Sunlight on the passenger seat, the highway moving slow.
I left the front door open to let the summer through, the hallway filled with sunlight, and a song reminded me of you. Not the ending, not the distance, not the things we could not say, just the kindness in your voice on an ordinary day. Time has made the edges softer, life has taught my heart to breathe. Some memories become a blessing when you finally let them be. This is a song for the open door, for the life that keeps becoming more, for the days we had and the days ahead, for the things we keep, for the tears we shed. This is a song for the open door, for the summer light across the floor. Some old loves leave a gentle trace and help you find a kind of place. I put the flowers by the window, I swept the dust away. The record turned in circles while I slowly made the bed. I thought about the person I was before we met, and all the ways that loving you made parts of me more brave. Not every road continues, not every hand remains, but some people leave you stronger when the season starts to change. This is a song for the open door, for the life that keeps becoming more, for the days we had and the days ahead, for the things we keep, for the tears we shed. This is a song for the open door, for the summer light across the floor. Some old loves leave a gentle trace and help you find a kind of place. I can welcome every season, I can let the daylight in, I can thank the road behind me and be ready to begin. There is room for old affection, there is room for something new, there is room inside this afternoon for every shade of blue. This is a song for the open door, for the life that keeps becoming more, for the memories warm and the future bright, for the rooms we fill with summer light. This is a song for the open door, for the heart that knows what living is golden line across the floor. I could hear the neighborhood through the half-open door.
Someone played an old love song from a window down the street, and suddenly I saw your face in the shimmer of the heat.
Not every memory's heavy,
not every goodbye stays blue.
some days simply carry back
A gentler version of you. On the balcony in July, underneath that easy sky,
I remembered how you smiled
when the whole world still felt wide. On the balcony in July, I didn't need to ask you why.
some old loves are not meant to stay,
But they still make a beautiful day.
I watered plants along the railing, I poured another cup. The afternoon moved slowly,
And I did not hurry it up.
there was no sadness in the silence,
There was nothing left to mend.
just the comfort of remembering
Someone who was once a friend.
we were never meant to carry
Every promise through the years,
but the warmth we gave each other
still belongs somewhere in here. On the balcony in July, underneath that easy sky,
I remembered how you smiled
when the whole world still felt wide. On the balcony in July, I didn't need to ask you why.
some old loves are not meant to stay,
But they still make a beautiful day. Life keeps opening its windows, even after seasons turn.
some memories come back kindly,
With no lesson left to learn, I can smile and let them pass me, like the sunlight on the wall. I don't have to hold forever to be grateful for it all. On the balcony in July,
with the evening drawing nigh,
I remembered what was good in the way that people should. On the balcony in July, I let the moment drift on by.
some old loves are not meant to stay,
But they still make a beautiful day. July, on the balcony, a song playing low.